It's day 23 of our challenge, and today's class is all about self-love. So this is going to be a nice feel-good flow, incorporating a lot of the stuff that we've done throughout the challenge. Lots of stretching, lots of nice fluid movements, just to feel good in our body. All right, let's get started laying down. Cannonball position, knees in towards your chest. Take a moment, give yourself a hug. Wrap your arms around your shins. Rock from side to side. Feel the mat massage your back. Just feel the texture of the mat against your back. Bring both arms out into a T shape. Bring both knees over to the right, gaze over to the left. One at a time, bring your knees back to center. Send them both over to the left, gaze over to the right. Here for 3, 2, and 1, back to center. Now rock up and down the length of your spine. Cross your legs at the top, plant your hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Get cozy in our first downward facing dog of the class. Start to pedal your knees. Press your hips up towards the ceiling, press out of your shoulders. Gaze forward and step your feet to the top of your mat, Uttanasana forward fold. Bring your feet hips distance, grab onto opposite elbows, and start to rock from side to side. Shift your weight into your toes. Invite lightness across your face. Stepping on the mat and spending time with yourself is one of the most compassionate things you can do. Self-love is a verb, I learned. A lot of the times I was like, I don't hate myself, so I must love myself, but I wasn't doing things throughout the day that really showed it. And yoga practice was one of those things where I was like, oh, the more I do this, the more I affirm that I care about myself because I'm making a priority and I'm showing it through my actions. All right, start to roll up to a standing posture, Tadasana mountain pose, nice and slow, soft bend in the knees. Shoulders by the ears and roll them down. Step to the top of your mat. And just take a moment in this standing posture. Press 4 corners of your feet down into the mat. Take nice complete breaths as you soften around your shoulders. Let's take a collective breath here. Inhale and exhale, release. Sun salutation A 2 times. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold, step back to a high plank. Low plank, you can bring your knees down. Bend the elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press up, shoulder blades come together. Exhale, downward facing dog. It's really important to flow with your breath in this class, especially. Finding that fluid movement, linking the mind, body, and spirit. Here for 3. Gaze between the shins. 2. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, drop your hands down. One more time. Inhale, both arms up. One breath, one movement. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here. In and out through the nose. You deserve this. You deserve this time. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, gaze forward. Step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, drop your hands down to Tadasana, mountain pose. Okay, now let's do sun salutation B. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Exhale, forward fold, come down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step or jump back, high to low plank, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Warrior 1 on the right side. Step your right foot forward, back heel down. Bend into the front knee. Inhale, press up, gaze up. Exhale, come down, high to low plank, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, step the left foot forward, back heel goes down. Bend into your front knee. Inhale, press up. Exhale, come down, high to low plank, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in and out through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, bend your knees, come up, just passing through, and then exhale, come to stand. All right, one more. Utkatasana chair, nice and easy. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back, high plank, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Warrior 1, step your right foot forward, back heel goes down, bend into your front knee. Inhale, press up. Exhale, come down, high to low plank, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, step your left foot forward, back heel down. Inhale, come up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, come down, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Using our breath, starting to get warm. Gaze between your shins. 5 rounds of breath, nice, even, complete breaths. Calm breath, calm mind. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, bend your knees. Inhale, press up. Exhale, come to stand. Good job. Separate your feet hips distance apart. Now interlace your hands behind you. Press your palms together. Inhale, chest up. Slight bend in the knees as you exhale, forward fold. Gaze between your shins. Find the stretch in the shoulders. Allow the shoulders to soften. Breathing in and out through the nose. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down. Step back, vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Bend your top knee. Knee circles, warming up the hip. Nice and easy. Bring your right knee down. Open gate pose. Extend your left leg back. Right foot turns to the long edge of the mat directly behind the knee. Take a moment, check out where your hand is in relation to your shoulder. Make sure there's a straight line there. And then lift the left arm up. Big stretch. You can stay here or bring the left arm up and overhead. Find the stretch in the left side body. Breathing in and out through the nose. Lift the left leg. Hold for 3, 2. Bend the knee. Grab onto your foot and pull it in. Find the stretch in your quads. And we're pulling in that foot in towards your butt. Turn your chest up towards the ceiling for 3, 2. Low lunge at the top of your mat. So turn towards the top of your mat. Release your left foot, plant it down, bend into your front knee, and inhale both arms up. Now, since we're focused on more stretchy class today, you can grab your blocks, place one underneath each hand, or just plant your hands on your knees. Send your chest up. You also have the option of grabbing onto your right forearm, inhaling, elongating, leaning over to the left, bringing your left hand down. Maybe put a block underneath your left hand. Breathing in and out through the nose. Half split, bring your hands down, straighten your front leg. Again, you have your blocks for support. Send your chest forward and fold. Shift your toes over to the left. Hips can go over to the right. Notice a difference in the stretch. Maybe you bring your hands over to the left side for more. And notice how you talk to yourself. What is your inner dialogue? How can you be kinder, or just remove the negative self-talk? It doesn't even have to be that you're always affirming yourself, but removing any negative self-talk is really transformative. You have no idea how much you shut yourself down from when you're the one that's talking negatively to yourself. Okay, turn back towards the front of the mat. Bend into your front knee. Take the left hand to the inside of the left foot. Lizard pose. So here you can grab onto your blocks. Place them underneath your forearm for comfort, for support. There's a bunch of variations here. You can turn your left toes out to the left. You can take the sole of your left foot up, getting on the outer edge of that foot. Find where you want to take it. Find what feels best. And we hold. Breathing in and out through the nose. Remove your blocks. Take your right hand down. Curl your back toes under, and then lift your left arm up. Bend into your front knee. Take up space. Get big. Stay here. Or go for horizon pose, getting on the outer edges of both feet. Maybe you inch your right hand forward a little bit, finding a stretch in the outer hips. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Press back up. Turn towards the front of the mat. Step back, high to low plank, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Three-legged dog, lift the left leg up, bend your top knee, knee circles. Bring your left knee down, open gate pose. Bring the right arm up, big stretch. Take a moment, check your form before you settle in. And then maybe take the right hand up and overhead. Breathing in and out through the nose, feeling the stretch, getting big, taking up space, and just enjoying the feeling, enjoying the moment. Float the right foot for 3, 2, and then bend the knee, grab onto your foot, press it in towards you. Here for 3, 2. And then take the low lunge at the front of the mat. So turn towards the front of the mat, bring your right foot down, and then inhale, lift up. Maybe grab onto your blocks, maybe place your hands on your knee, chest up as you tuck your pelvis under. Find the stretch in the left hip flexor. Now take your half split, straighten the front leg, flex your foot. Breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing in and out into your hamstring. Just noticing the tension just dissolve away. Soften around your shoulders. Turn your right toes out to the right, hips go over to the left. Bring both hands over to the right. If that feels good, you can keep your hands as they are if you don't want to. Everything is optional. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, bend into the front knee. Lizard pose, take the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Find the angle that works for you. Find the setup with your blocks that works for you. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Turn back to center. Curl your back toes under. Reach your right arm up, big stretch. Get big, bend into your front knee, little lean back. Maybe stay here or get down to the outer edges of your feet for horizon pose. Breathing in and out through the nose. For 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. High to low plank. Step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in and out through the nose. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Forward fold at the back of the mat. Breathing in and out through your nose for 3, 2. Now take your left hand to your left hip. Right hand comes to your right knee, or if you want more, you can take your peace fingers, your index and your middle, and grab onto your big toe. But we inhale, come up and bring the right leg with you. So if you have your knee, you're flexing your foot, standing nice and tall. Don't lean back. Tuck your pelvis under. You can also grab onto your big toes and extend your right leg. Nice and stable. Here for 3. Be present for 2. Open up that leg to the right and hold. If you're feeling comfortable, maybe start to shift your gaze over to the left. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. And just release the hands, float the foot for 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot forward. Bend into your left knee, bring the foot up, and we're gonna take dancer's pose. So grab onto the inner arch of your left foot, extend your right arm forward, and then start to press the foot into your hand. Lift the foot up and hold. Breathing in and out through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Forward fold, come down. Breathing in and out through the nose. Take your right hand to your right hip. Left hand comes to the knee or the big toe. Inhale, lift up. Take the left leg with you. Flex your foot. Belly button to spine, shoulders go down and away from your ears. And hold. Nice and strong. Imagine yourself like a big oak tree, really rooted down, but then allowing your branches to reach up towards the sky. Open up to the left. Maybe gaze over to the right. Three, 2, and back to center, hold. Release the leg, let it float. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot forward. Bend the right knee, bring the foot up. Reach into the inner arch of your foot and press the foot in towards your hand. Reach your left arm forward. Belly button to spine, doesn't matter how high you go. Just get into the feeling, and again, notice how you talk to yourself. What are your expectations for yourself? Release them and just be present for what's happening. Enjoy the posture. Don't steal moments of joy from yourself with self-judgment. 3, life is too short. 2, and 1, release and fold forward. Take the feet to the outer edges of your mat. Bend your knees, Malasana Yogi Squat. Press your palms together. Remember, you can place a block underneath your butt if you want a little support. You don't have to go all the way down. Breathing in and out through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Take a seat. Extend your legs forward, shake them out. Bend your knees, lay down. Figure 4, stack your right foot on top of your left. Reach in, grab onto your shin, and gently pull. Let your shoulders soften down to the mat. Switch sides. Left leg crosses over the right. And breathe. Cannonball knees in towards your chest. Really squeeze in, shoulders come off of the mat. Squeeze yourself nice and tight, tighter than you ever have before. Just acknowledge what it feels like to have your own back, to not abandon yourself, and to be a source of support and love that will never go away. You always have this. You can always come back to this. Inhale here. And exhale, release. Shavasana, final resting pose. Extend your legs down, extend your arms down. Again, we return back to our breath, our life force. Allow your breaths to be long and complete. If your mind begins to wander, simply bring it back to your breath. Deep breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. One more time, deep breath in. Hold it at the top for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll out your ankles and your wrists. Roll over to one side in a fetal position. Press up to a seated position. One hand on your heart, the other on your stomach. Let's take a collective breath to seal our practice. Inhale here, and exhale, release. Thank you so much for being here today. It has been my greatest honor to practice with you. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be at peace. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. Be sure to drink some water, take rest, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.